Good evening to all. I will start the session. Oh, 1 second. I request all the participants, please mute yourself. If you have any doubt, you can unmute and ask the doubts. Okay. I will start the session. Before going to the today's session, what we had discussed in the last session. In our last session, a main is basics. What is a program? What is mean by software, what are the different types of softwares. After that we discussed languages, mission language, assembly language, high level language. Among them the main important thing you need to know is what is the difference between compiler and interpreter. This is the difference. Once you select your language as the high level language, that is Python. After knowing all these basic things, immediately we entered why Python. Even though we have many programming languages, why you are selecting Python? So for that I given many number of reasons. One is compared to remaining programming language, the Python is easy. That is one point. And different procedure oriented and object oriented. Along with we also discussed the applications. That is the place where we are using Python. So compared to remaining programming language, Python have many advantages. That is the reason nowadays Python becomes the most popular language. So these are the things that we are discussed in the last session. Okay, now coming to today's session. In this session, first we are going to install Python IDLE. So the software where we are executing our Python program. First step is you need to install. Once the installation is completed, then we will move step by step. How to install? The first step is simply go to the official website www.python.org. Open any browser. Within the browser, open www.python.org. Now I will open this browser. Here, see this one www.python.org. Press enter. Follow carefully, press enter. Okay, here observe. So this home page is open. Here we have a button downloads. Simply place your cursor on the downloads. No need to click anything. Place your cursor on the download. Here observe all releases, source code, Windows, Mac OS, other platforms. That means depending upon your operating system, you are selected the type of Python IDLE. So if you are using Windows operating system, by default they are showing the Windows operating system. See this one, Python 3.11.4. This is the version number. Right now this is the latest version. Every time by default it shows the latest version of Python. Sir, I doesn't want the latest version, I want Python version 3.10. No problem, simply click on Windows. Click on Windows. See this one, this is the latest release. So previous releases 3.10.2, it is one release, and 3.11.4, 3.7.7, 8.17, like this different versions are available. Different versions are available. Okay, sir, I want Mac OS. Click. You want any other platforms? Clicks. Depending upon your operating system, you can select. Now here I am. Click on this one. I need the latest version. I need the latest version. Whenever you click on this one, some installer is downloading. Some installer is downloading. Now, after that, I think everyone know how to install a software. Simply click on this one. Right now, I am not installing. Why? In my system, already I have Python software. Suppose if I install software, some of the programs, I lost some of the programs. That is the reason I will tell step by step. Simply click on this one. Once you click on this one, immediately you have two options: install and remove. So simply click on install, next to close. So you no need to select anything. Select the option install, next to automatically the Python IDLE is installed. Very simple. Within fraction of seconds the IDLE is installed. Now you are ready for writing a program. You are ready for writing a program. Now immediately how to open the program, sorry, how to open the IDLE, and then how to write a program and how to run that program. That is my next point. How to open? After next to finish your Python IDLE installed successfully. If you want to open, go to start. See my cursor? Click on start. Click on start. Here simply type IDLE. Click on IDLE. Suppose I installed at this time 3.10 version. Right now you have 3.11.4. Different versions are available. From version 3 onwards you can run anything. Click on this one. Click on this one. Wait for 1 second. It will open some IDLE. It will open some IDLE. See this one? IDLE shell 3.10.6. Shell means the place where we are typing the statements or writing the commands or writing the instructions. This is the IDLE shell where we are writing the program. Now before writing the program, you need to know one more point. The point is, generally this Python software, not only IDLE, we have different softwares are there. IDLE, Jupyter, Spider, Google App, PyCharm, different softwares are there. Anyway, by the end of the sessions I will show you the other softwares also. Right now this is the introduction, the basic class, so you need to know the basic simple IDLE. Okay. Now every Python software consists of two modes. Mode in the sense the way of writing the program. The two modes are: one is interactive mode, second one is script mode. Every Python program, suppose simply IDLE. This Python IDLE consists of two modes. One is interactive mode, second one is script mode. Interactive means interaction. Directly we interact with the software. Interactive mode in the sense, in a place where we are given the input, we are getting the output. If I think everyone know what is the meaning of input and output. For example, if my program is addition of two numbers, 2 comma 3, these are the two numbers, this is called input. What is the output? 2 plus 3 5, this is called output. Interactive mode in the sense the user directly interacts with the IDLE. So I will show you the example. See this one here. Simple. I given 2 plus 3. Here I will write 2 plus 3. Press enter. Remember, press enter. we are getting the output here. So 2 plus 3, I given the input in the same screen. In the same screen, by pressing enter, we are getting the output. This is called interactive mode. Generally, the interactive mode is preferable to do simple calculations. To do simple single line statements, generally we are preferring the interactive mode. Now, what is the next one? The next one is script mode. Next one is script mode. Script mode in the sense script means some program. Generally, a program with many number of lines, that is called script mode. So script mode means it is a separate file. Script mode means simply it is a separate file. We are writing the program in that file and run the program. Once you run the program, again the output is displayed in the interactive mode. Again the output is displayed in the interactive mode. Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Now, yes, please.
I can't. I'm on Mac OS, and I
Sorry.
don't know how to download it. Could you? I got it
One
from
second,
the
please.
Okay.
One second. Two persons are speaking. Please, one person mute yourself. So, may I know who is speaking? Your name, please.
Devansh Rastogi.
Okay. One second, please. I will mute Sai Go. Yes, please. Now, what's your doubt?
I can't. I'm on Mac OS, and I don't know how to download it. Could you show me just again?
Yes, okay. The same procedure. Simply go to here, select the Mac OS. So, simply click on this one. It is installed. So
Mm-hmm.
the procedure is completely same. Whatever you are using, the procedure is completely same. Just to the different operating system only more changed. Simply click on this one.
But what do I have to type to get ideally?
Sorry?
What do I have to type to get ideally? Python ideally?
Python. No, no. Just by typing ideally only, it will open. No problem.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh,
Thank you.
no. Okay. Yes, I got one more message. Okay. Next. Come back. So interactive mode is completed. Next to script mode. Script mode in the sense a separate file is created. Within this file, within that particular file, we are writing our program and run that particular file. Immediately the output is displayed in the interactive mode. Now I will show you that one also. Any problem? No problem. Even though you are unable to understand, by doing at least one or two programs you will get the complete idea. That's not a problem. Right now this is the first session, it is something difficult. Now everyone observe carefully. Go to file, simply click on file, select new file, select new file, simply new file. Now this is called a script. Now again I will show you. This is my shell. Within the shell, click on file and then click on new file. A new file is opened. In this file you are writing the program. Right now I will write some program. Ignore the logic. Right now the logic is not your intention. C is equal to A plus B, print C. So this is one program. Even though you don't know anything, no problem, right? So this is one program. This is called a script. Now immediately you need to run this program. Before executing the program, the first step is you need to save. Everyone remember, before running the program, the first step is you need to save the program. After saving only it is possible to run. How to save? Normal control S. Normal option control S or S file, save. Okay, this is the path. This is my path. So if you want, you can change your a folder with your name. So you can write all the programs within that folder, not a problem. You can save at any location. You can save at any location. Okay. Now here I am saving the program. For example, day one, whatever the name. Observe here, save as type automatically. This is saved as a Python file. This is saved as a Python file. Click on save. Okay, this is the path. C, users, NAGR, app data, local programs, Python, Python 3 len. What is the meaning of this one? At the time of your Python ideal installation, this is the location where your software is installed. By default, your programs are stored at that location only. Okay, completed. Now, here I think everyone observe run. We have an option run. Click on run. Click on run. Run module. In Python, everything is treated as a module, a script. A Python file is called as a module. Simply click on run module. See this one? Whenever you click on run module, the control transfer to the interactive mode. Here the output is displayed. So output is always displayed in the interactive mode. Even though you are writing your program in script mode. You are writing your program in script mode. Okay. This is the simple thing. So we are installing Python and writing and executing one program. So even though you don't know anything about program, no problem. We are writing and executed one program. Now enter into step-by-step procedures. That is how to write a program. If you want to write a program, you need to know many things. Yes or no? So direct if you want to speak one sentence, you need to know words. If you want to form a word, you need to learn alphabets. Exactly. If you are writing a program in the sense, you need to know the basic things. Among that, the first thing is identifiers. From this, our program language begins. After installation of Python, ideally, my programming language begins at this position. Identifier. What is mean by identifier? Simply, identifier is a name. Identifier is a name that is given to variable, function, class, object, etc. What is mean by variable? What is function? What is class? You don't know anything. For example, your assume this batch consists of some 20 members. Each and every person have one name. So each and every person have some name. Similarly, you are writing some program. Consider the same example, addition of, I think based on this one you will understand. This is the addition of two numbers program. In this, 2 is my value. My value is stored in A. So here A is called a variable, B is a variable, C is a variable. So this is the variable. So if you are writing a program, means you are using different basic components, variables, functions, objects, class, methods, etc. Basic components. But each and everything have one name. Without name, how can we use that one? Without name, how can I call you? It is not possible. It is not possible. So that names are given by identifier. Simply they are following some rules. Blindly, it okay, this is the name of the variable, this is the name of the function. It is not possible. So identifier means a name, but before given the name, they follow some rules. Very, very simple thing. You are given some password. So at the time of you entered your password, they are given some rules. What are the rules? Your password must and should consist of one uppercase letter, one numeric character, one special symbols. By combining all these and minimum of 8 characters, by combining all these things, a password is created. Exactly. So if you want to give a name, you need to follow some rules. So what are the rules? Your identifier, that is name, consists of alphabets. The name may consist of alphabets. What is alphabets? The names consist of alphabets A to Z. Any alphabet A to Z, or capital A to capital Z. Remember, in the programming languages like C, C++, Java, Python, these lowercase letters, these are lowercase, these are uppercase. Remember, lowercase is different from uppercase. Both are not equal. In the high level programming language, lower cases are not equal to high uppercase. Both are different. Now, a name consists of alphabets. A name consists of digits. A name consists of digits. Digits in the sense 0 to 9. Remember, not only single letter A, not only single letter 0, single letter 1. Any combination. A name may consist of any combination. Suppose my name Nagaraju. So it consists of letter A 2 times or letter N 3 times, like this. Digits 0 to 9 and one special character, only one special character, that is underscore. Okay, these are the possible symbols. These are the possible letters that are allowed in a name. If you are creating a name consists of a combination of letters A to Z or the digits 0 to 9 and the only special symbol underscore. These three are allowed. Now, everyone remember one important point. Your identifier does not starts with a digit. So you think that sir, all these are basics. Remember, without these one, it is not possible to write a single program also. Even addition of two numbers program is also not possible to write without knowing these basic principles. Does not, your name does not begin with a digit. Okay, that means it begins with either alphabet or begins with underscore. Now I will give you some example names, some valid names. Total, this is one name, remember, not letters. This is one name, total. It consists of alphabets, so this is a valid name. That means in your program you can use this name. In your program you can use this name. For example, a underscore 1. How many number? Remember, this is one name. This is also one name. More than one separated by commas. More than one separated by commas. A underscore 1. Now, for example, a b underscore c. This is also valid. A b c underscore. This is also valid. A123, this is valid. Think you understand? Combination of any letters, alphabets, that is alphabets A to Z, digits 0 to 9 and underscore. Now underscore A, this is also valid. Starts with either alphabet or underscore, this is also a valid. Now TOTAL, is also valid. Remember, this total and this total both are not equal. Why? Because here T is the lower case, here T is the upper case. If at least one letter changed means the complete meaning is changed. That is completely a different name. These are valid identifiers. Now, one invalid. What are those invalid? For example, $1. This is invalid. Why? Other than alphabets and digits, only underscore is allowed. But here you are using some special symbol dollar. If you are given this name, it gives an error. Now, 1A, it is an error. Why? Here the name begins with the digit. The name begins with the digit. This is an error. A underscore, not only dollar, you can use any symbol. For example, hash. This is an error. Why here you are using the symbol hash? Clear the point? Clear? So you need to remember these rules. I think you understand. So actually, whenever we born, our parents give a name to us based on some rules. Suppose based on star, the time, the time of birth to at that particular time. What is the star? Based on the star, your name begins with this letter. Suppose your name begins with the letter N. So they given the names according to that. Exactly. For identifier also we are given some names. So these are the main properties. Along with my next one is there is no limit. No limit on the length of the identifier. There is no limit on the length of the identifier. That means you can give a name, the name of any length. So no restriction, only 7 letters, only 8 letters, only 10 letters. There is no restriction. So your name consists of 3 letters or 10 letters or 100 letters, no problem. You can use a name of infinite length, but generally we are not using. We are using according to our requirements only. Yes or no? And the last two point is keywords are not used as identifier. Keywords are not used as identifier. First of all, you need to know what is keyword. Keyword means simply reserved word. Keyword means simply reserved word. What is mean by reserved word? Suppose whenever a, not only Python, whenever a programming language is developed, some words are reserved for some specific meaning. So this is the word which is used for this purpose only. Used for this purpose only. Other than this one, it has no use. Such words are called reserved words. Keywords. Keywords are not used as identifier. Why? Identifiers are the names given by the user for your programming requirement. For your programming requirement, the identifiers are created by the users. Keywords are already created by the Python developers. Keywords are already defined by the Python developers. So keywords are not used as identifier. Okay. Now how many keywords we have? Immediately, my next question is what is keyword? Keyword is reserved word. Your Python program, that is my Python language consists of total of 33 keywords. Python program consists of total 33 keywords. That is 33 words are reserved for some specific purpose. For example, if is one keyword which is used to check some condition. While is one keyword used for repetition. Like this, some keywords are reserved. Total 33 keywords. Among the 33 keywords, remember 30 keywords are all in lower case. That is, the entire keyword is in lower case. The entire keyword in lower case, and the three keywords starts with uppercase. The three keywords are true, capital T, false, capital F, none. These are the three keywords that begin with uppercase. Remaining all 33 keywords are in lowercase only. 30 keywords are in lowercase only. Clear? Now, you understand one point. What is identifier? At the same time, what is keyword? So, identifier means simply the rules. Identifier means simply the rules. Now, next I am moving to the topic of variable. Variable. What is mean by variable? And again I am repeating one more sentence. Observe. First 3 to 4 days it is confusing. First 3 to 4 days it is very confusing. Okay, after completion of at least 3 sessions, now you after that you will get some idea. Okay, this is the way to write the program. Why? All the topics are interrelated. General scenario, all the topics are interrelated. One topic depends on another topic. So if you learn at least 3 to 4 separate topics, after that I will show you how to merge, that is how to form a link between those topics. Okay, now I will move to the topic of variable. What is mean by variable? Variable is simply a memory location, a memory location to store a value, a memory location to store a value. What is the meaning of this one? Simple meaning. For example, if you want to perform addition of two numbers, I write on the statement like this: A is equal to 2, B is equal to 3. What happened? Whenever you are writing this first statement, A is equal to 2, inside your system, some memory is created blindly. So, you are staying in some house. That is the memory. Memory means the place. Memory means the place where we are living. Similarly, in the computer point of view, memory in the sense the place where we are storing. So, whenever the statement happen, some memory is created inside your system. That memory is referred by A. Within that memory, the value 2 is stored. That means I allotted some space. That space is referred by using that name A. Within that space, I am storing the value 2. And remember, your house has some address. Exactly. Each and every memory location have some address. Assume 1000 is address. Actually, not 1000, just for understanding. So, 1000 is some address. Next, whenever you are executing the statement b is equal to 3, some another memory is created. For example, the address is 2000. Within this address 2000, the value 3 is stored and that is referred by b. Now you got it. Variable means simply the memory location where we are storing some value, now, if you are performing the next operation, C is equal to A plus B. Internally, what happened? Observe carefully. Whenever you are writing the statement, the addition is performed like this: C is equal to A plus B. A. Whenever you are using a variable name, again I am repeating, whenever you are using a variable name, automatically that variable is replaced with their value. Now A is replaced with the value present here, that is 2 plus B. B is replaced with their value. Clear the point? Whenever you are using a variable means automatically the value present in the variable is used. Now addition is performed between 2 and 3, C is equal to 5. Whenever the statement happened, what happened? Whenever the statement occurred, automatically another memory is created. For example, address is 3000, that is referred by C. Here the value 5 is stored. Now you got my point. So why you are using to write a program? You are writing a program. So you need some variable. Why? To perform some operation. To perform the operations. So variable is a memory location used to store some value. This is called assigning a value. What is the meaning? So general the meaning is initialization of a variable. Initialization means assigning some value to a variable. For example, a is equal to 2. What is the meaning of this one? The value 2 is assigned to a. The value 2 is assigned to a. Now b is equal to 3. The value 3 is assigned to b. That is called initialization. Now I will give you two more points. So right now you understand what is a variable. Variable is an identifier. That means here you are using the name A, B, C. All these follows the rules of identifier. All the names of the variables follows the rules of identifier. Now for example, I have three variables A, B, C. Assume all the three variables have same value. How to write? A is equal to 2, next to B is equal to 2, next to C is equal to 2. Yes or no? If more than one variable is existed, suppose if all the variables have same value, but in Python, instead of writing this in multiple lines, you can assign in a single line also. A is equal to B is equal to C is equal to 2. You can write like this also. What happened? The meaning is 2 is assigned to C, right to left. We are moving from right to left. The value 2 is assigned to C. Now C consists of, now C consists of a value 2. What is the meaning of this one? The value of C is assigned to B. Now B also consists of the value 2. Now the value of B is assigned to A. A also consists of the value 2. Instead of writing in the multiple lines, you can write in a single line this way. And one more question. For example, I have three variables. A is equal to 1, B is equal to 2, C is equal to 3. I think you understand the difference. More than one variable with different values. Sir, if same value means directly it is possible. With different values, how it is possible? It is possible. See this one. Anyway, after completion, I will execute. A, comma, B, comma, C is equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3. This is possible in Python only. In the remaining programming like C, C++, Java, it is not possible. In Python, it is possible to assign multiple values, sorry, different values to different variables. What happened? Here left to side I have three variables, right side I have three values, must be same. The value 1 is assigned to A, the value 2 is assigned to B, the value 3 is assigned to C. Suppose if I return the statement like this, A comma B is equal to 1, 2, 3. Left to side I have two variables, but right side I have three values. It gives an error. too many initializers, that is too many values. How many I need? I need only two, but here I provided three. This is an error. Suppose a comma b comma c is equal to 1 comma 2. Here I need three variables. I have three variables. I need three values, but I provided only two. This is also an error. Either too many initializers or too less initializers. Okay, right now you understand one point, only one point. Identifier means the basic rules, that is variable. Now go to the ideally interactive mode. Here I will create a variable like this: a is equal to 2. Press enter. So that means one variable is created which holds a value to b is equal to 3. One variable, press enter. Whenever you are press entered, now one variable b is created with a value 3. For example, total. You can use any name. Total is equal to a plus b. That means what happened? The addition is performed between the values present in A with the value present in B. Value, we are writing the variable in the sense automatically it takes the value present in the variable. A plus B addition is performed and the result is stored in total. Press enter. Now directly write the variable name. In the interactive mode, if you are write the variable name, it displays the value present in that variable. Now what is the answer? 5. See this one. If you are writing the variable name, directly it gives the value present in the variable in interactive mode. In interactive mode, clear the point. Now second one, a comma, sorry, a is equal to b is equal to c is equal to some 3. Now the value of A, value of B, value of C. Now type A. What is answer? 3. Type B. Answer is 3. Type C. Answer 3. Now you got it. All A, B, C consists of the same value. Next. A comma B comma C is equal to 1, 2, 3. Press enter. What is the meaning of this one? Left side I have three variables, right side I have three values. Now the value of A is equal to 1. Second, 2 is assigned to B, 3 is assigned to C. C, 3 is assigned to C. Clear? Now A comma B is equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3. Left side, how many variables I have? I have two variables, but you are providing too many values. Yes or no? I need only two. I expect only two, but you are provided three. See, observe error. Everyone must and should know the error. Why? How to learn a programming language? Compulsory you are writing the program with error. After that, analyze the error. After that, you have to analyze the error and then rectify those error. Value error, the name of the error is value error. What is error? Too many values, too many values to unpack. Expected to, that means I have two variables, I expected only two, but you are given more than two. That is an error. Now a comma b comma c is equal to 1 comma 2. Here I need three values. I need three values, but you are providing only two values. You are providing only two values. Press enter. See this one. Not enough values to unpack. Not enough values to unpack. How many I expected? 3. A, B, C, 3. How many I got? I got 2. That means based on this error only, you are in a position, you have to be in a position to rectify those errors. Simply read the error. After completion of the reading error, you need to resolve those error. You need to resolve those error. Okay, this is the variable. Now I will introduce one more basic point. I will introduce one more basic point, that is comments. That is comment. What is mean by comment? For example, here I written some program. So open the script mode. Here I written some program. Okay, right now I written the program. What the purpose of the program? So this is the program to perform addition of two numbers. Okay, it is very simple program. For example, I written a program which consists of some 100 lines of code. I written a program which consists of some 100 lines of code. Now, today you save the program executed successfully. After 10 days, again if you open the program, what is the program? Generally everyone forgot. You need to go through line by line each and every step of the program. Okay, based on that one you have in a position, okay, this is the program to perform this operation. It is a very difficult time wasting process. And what is the and another scenario is, what is the purpose of this print c? I don't know. I don't know. What is the purpose of c is equal to a plus b? I don't know. So if you don't know any instruction, so you can write comment. What is mean by comment? Simply thing is, comments are the statements that are written for user understanding. The statements are written for user understanding, and the comments are not executed. That is, the system does not execute the comment like regular programming. Like our regular program, if you are written some comments in your program, those are not executed, just for user understanding. Okay, how many comments? After that I will again move back to the program. We have two types of comments. Python, two types of comments. The first one is single line comment. Second one is multi-line comment. Single line comment, and the second one is multi-line comment. I think you understand. Single line, you can write a comment in a single line, then only that is not executed. But immediately, how the computer know whether it is a normal statement or a comment? How do you differentiate a normal instruction with a comment? For that, the single line comments use the symbol hash. Now, final point is, any statement that is written after the hash symbol. Any statement that is written after the hash symbol, that is considered as a comment, and that is not executed. Only one line. Only one line. Suppose go to the program. Here, before starting of the program, I will write down like this. See this one? Addition of two numbers. Now, whenever you open the program blindly by seeing the first line, okay, this is the program to perform addition of two numbers. Instead of enter into the logic directly, you can write the comment. Save, save, and then run this program. See this one? Executed successfully. But this is not executed. Single line comment means you can write one line of comment that is followed by hash symbol. Suppose if you want to write another line, developed by ABC, you can write anything according to your wish. If for any line, you need to use hash symbol. See this one. For any line, before starting of the line, you need to have symbol. Not only at the beginning of the program, here also. So perform addition. You can write at any position, but remember, after the hash symbol, the statement is not executed. Now see this one. You are getting the answer 6 without any problem. Here also, This line is used for printing purpose. This line is used for printing purpose. Okay, when in the future, whenever I refer this one, okay, this is the line for printing. Execute. You are getting the correct answer. Yes, but if you are writing here, addition. See this one. Observe the color change. This is also treated as comment. Why? This is also placed after the hash symbol. Anything that is placed after the hash symbol that is treated as comment, especially single line comment. For example, developed by ABC organization. Save and execute. It gives error. See this one. This one, it gives an error. Why? Before organization you are not used the hash symbol. Clear the point? And next one is, I think, first in the first session only, how why I am explaining comments, in the sense, from now onwards, at the time of writing the program, try to use the comments, then it is very understandable to you for future references. The next line is multi-line comment. Based on this one, you can write the comments in not only a single line, in multiple lines. But all the lines, these are the comments. The lines are placed within triple quotations. In your keyboard, no triple quotations. You observe, in your keyboard, you have single quotation, double quotation. Now, how triple quotations? Simply single triples, or one double quotation, double quotation, double quotation. Write down the statements: double, double, double. Either single triple quotation or double triple quotations. I will show you that one also. One, two, three. So the hash is not required. One, two, three. See the observe the color change. That is considered as a comment. Now that one is considered as a comment. This is this is multi-line comments. Clear the point? Now coming to summary, what we have discussed in the today's session. First one, how to install Python ideally. After that, what are the modes? Interactive mode and script mode. How to write and run the program in the interactive mode and in the script mode. After that, identifier, the rules for, sorry, the rules of identifier. Followed by keywords. What are the different keywords? What is the use of keyword? And then the concept of variable. Variable plays very crucial role in your program. Finally, comments. Two types of comments: single line and multi-line. Okay. In the next session, we will move to the next topic: data types. Most probably by the end of tomorrow and day after tomorrow session, you are in a position to write your own program also. Your own program also, if you follow carefully and continuously. Compulsory continuation is very, very important. Okay. So that is the end of today's session. If you have any doubts, you can ask me right now.
I have a doubt, sir. So
Ah, yes.
you just to been mentioned like multi-line. So I quoted
Okay.
some 4 to 5 lines are there. The codes are there given there. So I got
Yes.
some invalid syntax. So we have to use only 3 quotes only, not for that more than that, right?
Exactly. Only three quotes. Only that is called triple quotations.
Either it should be triple quotation, or double quotations on tries.
Ah, exactly. Either single
So
quotation on thrice or double quotation on thrice.
okay, okay,
Yes. Okay.
got it.
Yes. Any other else? No problem. Whatever the doubt you have, please ask me.
I have one as well. I have a Mac OS. I'm trying to run the both interactive and script modes, but I couldn't find the script mode. Could you please explain that how you are doing it?
Yes.
Is it different in Mac OS as well, or it's the same?
No, no, no. No, no, both are same. Actually, what you need to do is send the screenshot to the WhatsApp number, and I will
Okay.
explain. Actually, in my system, I have Windows. It is not possible to explain. Send the screenshot to
Okay.
the WhatsApp. I will give the step-by-step information.
Oh, thank you.